Hello and good time. This is Reza Hossein Borr, and today is the 3rd of June 2013. In the series that I started about how to become a successful entrepreneur, today I talk about tenacity, and this is the 3rd of the series. Tenacity. After you have set your goal, you have formulated a clear vision for yourself, and you have created enough passion in yourself and commitment to go and do it, you need to learn the art of tenacity. Tenacity means that you want to do something and you want to do it, and nothing can stop you in this world. You know that a lot of people tell you that you can't do this, you can't do that. From the time that you were a child, everybody told you that you cannot do a lot of things, and gradually you were conditioned to become a person who decides that he cannot do a lot of things. Therefore, the society you lived in, the family you lived in, created a lot of limitations in you. These limitations were all the kind of limitations that some people suggested them, possibly for good reasons or for good intentions. But the consequence of these limitations are that you feel yourself limited. You make yourself limited. You make your decisions limited. You make your dreams limited. You make your powers limited. And you make yourself and your abilities limited, and you put everything in a limited way, and therefore you cannot do the great things that you were born to do. You were born to do a lot of great things, but everybody told you that you cannot do them. At the beginning it was because of your age, later on because of the sympathy, later on maybe because of love. Some people didn't like you to take risks. Some people maybe didn't like you to work hard and long hours. And you know that nothing important can be achieved in this world without giving it all the talents and potentials and abilities that you have. Therefore, you have to go forward and do it. We call this tenacity. I was present in a meeting. There were about 200 entrepreneurs and investors there, and the people were asked to identify the most important qualities that an entrepreneur needs, and most of them identified tenacity. The reason was that everything you want to do seems difficult and may be really difficult. You may not have all the skills and human qualities for doing it, and therefore you feel a lot of stress, a lot of pressure. And there are other people who do not want you to succeed, but you have to go and succeed without the permission of many people. Most of successful people have surprised everybody around them, whether they were in politics, in business, in arts, in philosophy, or in one of the professions. They usually surprised their friends and their parents and their partners. They showed immense flourishing of their talents, and therefore nobody could believe that they can do like that. When I look at Bill Gates at the time that he founded his first software, Microsoft, he is a skinny young man with big glasses, no attraction in it at all, no charisma, and he prints a paper and asks people to join him. Almost everybody who saw him laughed at him. Nobody believed him. But he dropped out from the university, from the best university, and started his work. And today, he is one of the richest people in the world. Therefore, you have to remember that you have to succeed against the odds. The goal that you have set is possibly something that disrupts one way of life. For example, I have set a goal for myself. It is called Reza's Continuous Self-Excelling Program. Reza's Continuous Self-Excellence Program is a program that is designed not only to empower myself to excel in what I do, but to empower a lot of other people to offer 150 skills and human qualities for the cost of only one course. Of course, this one disrupts the whole area of training and coaching. This is a very disruptive idea, because for the cost of one-day course, you can have access to 150 courses, because there are a lot of guidance, books, articles, strategies, techniques, change models that create a huge change in small and big organizations. It empowers people to go and have all the skills and human qualities that they want. And therefore, it turns the people from nobody to everybody. Therefore, you have to have the great idea, which creates huge responses and great consequences. When I was a kid, everybody told me that you can't do this and you can't do that. Even now that I am at this age, many people tell me that you can't do and you cannot do that. But I tested the time, and everything that somebody told me you cannot do it, I tried it and I tested it and I did it. And those people who have succeeded in everything, they have gone through this phase too. So you must have tenacity. You must have the ability to say no to a lot of people. And you must have the power to stay encouraged and to stay optimistic and believe in yourself. You got to reach a kind of self-belief, a self-belief that guides you through and makes you successful. This is Reza Hossein Borr. Today is the 3rd of June 2013. And I'll see you in the next series. Goodbye.